What's up guys, Pop-Up101 here. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make your own custom mission for Blade&Sorcery weapons. So let's get started. First off, I'm going to be updating this weapon from my old weapon pack, which is made for 8.3 at the moment. It will be updated to 8.4 beta or 8.4, not sure which I'm going to update it for yet, but this video is assuming that you have already updated your weapon, you've made it, and you are struggling with the emission map. So, real quick, in our textures, we have the emission, we have it checked on. It looks like this. One of the things I did for this weapon is I wasn't sure really how to make the emission map, and I just ended up putting in the base texture, which, you know, it does not look terrible, but I don't want the handle to imbue as well, just the metal parts. So what we're going to do 9 out of 10 times is end up taking the metallic, especially for weapons, because when people make the weapons from Sketchfab, the metallic parts of the weapon are the ones that are going to shine, which are typically the ones we want to imbue. So if I drag this in, the emission map right here, the handle still imbues, but this part right here does not, which is what we want. But the only thing that's different is we do not want the handle to imbue. So what we're going to want to do is type in Gimp download Gimp from the official website, but that's the official website right there. That's the version that I have. So let's open it up, and I will show you how to make your own custom emission textures. Most of the time what I'll do is I'll just end up grabbing the base texture because it's easy to see the different components. For this one, so dragging your base texture, this is what we have. Our model looks like this. Now we only want the gold part. Actually, we don't even want the gold part to be able to imbue. We just want this silver part right here. Maybe these two right here. We don't want the handle to be able to imbue. So to do that, we can look at our colors in our base texture. Well, all of this right here, this gray silvery part, I'm guessing is the top. The brown corresponds with that. The gold and the red, gold and red. So what we're going to do is everything we do not want to have the emission, we make black or transparent, whatever you choose. But to do that in Gimp, you can select the fuzzy tool. You can shift click on a bunch of different parts of it. Sometimes you get lucky and it'll be easy to click like that. But if that doesn't work, click outside the image. Use the paintbrush. What you can do is if you want to set it to transparency, you click on this, erase, you go to layer, transparency, add alpha channel. Make the size a little bit bigger. Set both of these to 100 because if they're not set to 100, well, then it looks like this and it does not erase the whole part of the model. But it's like that, then it's a perfect circle. If you don't want to do it like that, you just want to, like I said, you can do this either way. You can just set it to normal, choose your colors right here, set it to black, and there you go. So to do this, we want to remove the red and gold. Now, for purposes of this video, I'm not going to be making this perfect because that will take too much time, but I will make it very close. And it's very quick and easy to do. Now that we only have our silver part right in there, we can press Control E, which will export it back into Unity if you dragged in the texture from Unity, which most of the time you will. Or if you don't want to do Control E, you go to File, Export As, and you rename it. Let's just name it Emission. Hit Enter or Export again, and it exports directly back into Unity if you dragged it in originally. So now what we can do is just drag it in, and there you go. The only part of our model that is imbuing is this silver part right here. One other thing I'd like to add is when you are using your emission map, when you are making it, if you do what I do and you just left it being this silvery color, it will not be a pure white. It will not be a pure imbue. You see how, looking at it right now, it still has a bit of texture, which I like a lot. But if you want it to be a pure imbue, all you need to do is set this to be pure white. Let's do this real quick. Control E, and you can see at the bottom that it exports it. Go back to Unity. It will automatically update it. And there you go. From the gray that it was, now it is pure white. And you can see I was rushing a little bit, so that has some of the imbue, but you get the idea. So if you guys like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to be posting this weapon and the emission map to my Patreon account, so you guys can get it for free. If you have not already, definitely check out the Patreon, because I have a bunch of Unity packages and free things for you guys to download to make your modding life easier. So with that, have a good one.